Hello, this is Mr. Orlando, and I teach visual art classes for kinder through 8th grade. I also run the art program here at Vallejo Charter School. Before we close specials, we'd like to reflect on this year's accomplishments and challenges. Our art program brought 7 working artists into our school to provide weekly performing and visual art classes from October to May. Collectively, there were over 800 classes taught, and our students created songs, dances, speeches, wrote poems, and of course, a whole lot of art.
Hello, this is Ms. Darcy. I teach art and photography. One of the projects we started this year was an internship program, so that artists interested in learning how to teach can get some training. This year, we were honored to have Ms. Liberty train with our program throughout the year. We are hopeful that she will be coming to our school next year.
Hello, my name is Miss Liberty, and I had the honor of interning with the Specials program this year. It was an excellent experience, and I look forward to bringing an exciting curriculum to you next year. Thank you.
The goal of our internship program is to create opportunities for our children to see themselves reflected in our teaching artists. We recruit and train to create a more diverse group of artists that reflects our students and their experiences. Our hope is that we will have previous students that aspire to teach in the arts come back to our school community, building a bridge from our kids of now to the adults that they can become.
Hi, I'm Ms. Treva, and I teach dance and creative writing. I'm so excited to announce that our new dance floor has finally been installed. If you remember, when our dance program first started at VCS 13 years ago, we started in a cafeteria, then we moved to a portable, and then we ended up on a floor that was made of concrete. Concrete is so hard on a dancer's body, and I'm so excited that our kids will be able to now do dance in a healthy and safe way.
Hi, this is Holly, and I teach modern dance. A dancer's body is their instrument, and it's very important that they treat this instrument with care. The physical demands that a dancer places on their body are supported by a safe environment where the dance surface is not only smooth and predictable, but also helps to absorb the shock of landing jumps and performing intricate floor work. Both modern dance and African dance are traditionally performed barefoot, so the quality of the flooring greatly impacts the comfort of the dancer in the moment, as well as over the long term as a dancer trains. A sprung floor provides us all with a surface that is comfortable to dance on, safer for our bodies to try new things, and allows us to respect and care for our instruments. Here is some video footage of the dance room during the construction phase of the renovation. We are grateful to our past principal, Dr. Carla Galbraith, for advocating for this project. We also want to acknowledge Ms. Tricia, Mitch Romeo, Becky Oraboni, and Joe Hatchett for their effort in making the dance floor a reality. Our children and our dance teachers' bodies thank you. Once this pandemic ends, we hope that you can join us for a ribbon-cutting ceremony to bring forth many years of healthy and happy dance lessons on our new sprung floor.
Of course, there were projects that we were unable to complete due to the pandemic. This year, we had been working with the Davis Family Foundation, the Vallejo Community Arts Foundation, and New Pacific Studio to bring the mosaic artist from Mexico to our school for a 14-day residency. This cultural exchange and art-making project to extend our mosaic mural was headed up by our former teacher leader, Glenn Lustig. He worked hard on this project, not only to get everything ready for the residency at our school, however, also coordinating the exchange where 2 of our VCS teachers went to the town of Zacatlan last summer. We are grateful to Mr. Lustig and his dedication to our school. We hope that someday soon we will be able to continue this valuable project.
Hello, this is David. I teach art. Another interrupted project was the school-wide film about our arts program. We worked for months on getting the authorization to film with permission slips, coordinating logistics, and getting ready for the month-long residence with filmmaker Jacqueline Yvonne, only to have the project interrupted with the pandemic. Prior to the stay-at-home orders, Miss Yvonne shot some draft footage preparing for the residency. This is what she put together for us.
Demonstration highlights today? So when we talk about our elements of dance, we're talking about building blocks. We can talk about how the dancer is relating to the space. For example, right now, our dancers are low in the space. Not like what's good or bad, but I noticed that their bodies were here in space, or when they did this movement, it made me feel a certain way. So you're sort of thinking about, how is the dance affecting you? Did the dance did it feel silly at times? Did it feel like they were working together? What about it made it feel like they were working together? Did anybody notice anything about the dance? Did you see any shapes? Jasmine?
It felt amazing to finally feel like we're actually focusing on.
The pandemic interrupted a lot of our projects. However, it also brought us closer together in a social distancing kind of way. Hello, I'm Dr. Betts, and as you can tell, I teach music. During the first few weeks of the stay-at-home order, we knew we were going to continue working. We were planning, trying to figure out if we were doing an online format in the next few weeks, and then someone in the community dropped off a stack of envelopes for each of our VCS specialists with notes of caring and cash from anonymous donors. The message read, "We give this award to say we notice and appreciate the great things you do. Thank you for adding beauty to our world. From a very small arts fund of people who love you and all forms of arts." That was a huge, thoughtful act of kindness, and we were all touched. And on behalf of all the VC specialists, we want to thank the community for supporting us.
The shift from in-classroom to online lessons was quite a challenge for us. We are so grateful to our students and to their families for bearing with us as we learned how to navigate the online format of teaching art, music, dance, and creative writing. We'd also like to thank Miss Tricia and Sherry Summers for their effort to make it possible for our specialists to fulfill their contracts through the virtual platform. Here are a few clips from our online lessons.
Hi VCS students, it's Miss Holly, and I'm so excited to dance with you today. What I would like to do today is for us to...
Welcome back to Art with Mr. Orlando. Today we're going to review all the knowledge that we have accumulated over the last few weeks.
Hi 8th graders, it's Miss Treva. I just want to first just say, and I wish we were in person, face to face, doing our writing assignment, and of course...
And welcome back to the music room and studio and to the sing-along for week 3.
Hello VCS art students, this is Mr. David. I hope you had fun doing our abstract art project from last week. I saw some of your wonderful examples.
Munching muffins, make me my muffins for my lunch, please, oh please, and thanks a bunch.
Although our art classes were created for Vallejo Charter School, with the online format, we were able to share our lessons with children at other schools. We are proud that over 150 students received free weekly art lessons from our school during this pandemic.
Last week, we had the opportunity to join most of our students and teachers in their virtual classes to celebrate the arts. Although it is not the same as having hundreds of people packed into the gym or the theater at Hogan Middle School, it is still very moving for all of us to witness the creativity of our kids.
To see their pictures dedicated to the frontline workers during this pandemic.
To hear their poems and songs about staying at home.
To make music on homemade instruments.
To dance with our students and their families at home.
We celebrate you, we celebrate your families, and we celebrate our community for staying home and helping to flatten the curve. It is an honor to be part of this strong and vibrant community we call Vallejo Charter School.